Yeah, well, I'm gonna play a game of baseball. Damn it.
I can't believe fucking Faulkner won't let you whoop him in a game. He said he's got the fucking online and shit. He got the PlayStation Plus for a year, but he never fucking uses it.
I think we just never exchanged names or anything, whatever.
I'll give you his name and you can just start talking shit to him, but he'll know it's you, because like Seansters, I mean, it's pretty much a dead giveaway.
Oh, yeah. I'm not that excited to play anybody. I'd rather play against the computer. I've
back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. Big Dog Bobo is our man to watch, and by now I'm sure you know why. In his last game, he turned in a start for the record books as he no-hit the opposition. And EK, how do you think he'll follow up that performance in this one?
Well, Matt, that's what everyone always wants to know after a guy throws a no-no. And, of course, it's impossible to know, but I do know he looked absolutely unhittable in that game. So if he's still got any of that mojo left over, he should be really fun to watch again.
He drives me nuts, dude, man, with this gay stuff.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. A big-time arm and a power bat should be.
I swear to God,
Elvis Andrus comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
This is weird. This game when I'm playing at my home stadium.
Close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they got both the series and the road trip off to a good start with the win yesterday, so they'll be aiming to keep it going here.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Leonis Martin will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
There to take it in is Lucroy, and there are 2 away now. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Twins stack up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, the last place you want to hit it, to the shortstop. Actually, anywhere between second and third base. That's how much range he has out there at this position. Very aggressive player, makes a lot of great defensive plays.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Jansen's known for being a bit of a pitcher's umpire. Not that he has a huge zone or anything, but I think he tends to reward guys for placing pitches in good locations.
That's something you
chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Yourself.
Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And that fastball definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Wow. I guess.
Alfonso Wang will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
It wasn't an enchanter.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
That with his
got him. And you see it right there on your screen. Strikeout number 200 for him on the year, as he has been very difficult to solve this season. Frank Ramirez will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Cougars just left the party.
On the ground to the left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Every time I give up an infield hit to the
effort right here, deep in the hole. He doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Tomas Telis will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. One and two.
And you know, his changeup and sinker sort of do the same thing. They both drop off the table pretty good at the end. The only difference is he usually wants you to hit his sinker, and he wants you to swing and miss at the changeup.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left.
Double play.
Cleanly.
One.
The second for one. Back
Double
to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3. Randy gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Randy Huff.
First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Well, Matt, this is just more of the same for him. Here we are in June, and he's at the top of the American League leaderboard. And pitching wins, they just aren't as celebrated these days as they once were. But I'll tell you, if you're leading the league, you're one of the best pitchers around. We'll see if he can hold on and add another win to his total in this one.
Burris has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Jody Kelsey comes forward, hoping to get it going at the plate. Only 1 hit in his last 4 ball games. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
3-0.
Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out for the Rangers. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Harros, Steve Lyons with you in the booth. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
At the plate, Leonis Martin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, one ball, one strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes a called strike 2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already. And he's made it look easy so far.
I don't know.
Rougned Odor stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report, because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up. Leading off the inning, Alfonso Wang, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Frank Ramirez steps in now. Right there for strike 1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Burris is going to get there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys,
He's one of the best in the league in that department right now. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for his stuff. He's been dominant. Not only that, but the defense behind him has been rock solid as well.
Tomas Tillis is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Ground ball left side. Kirkland gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Randy Huff will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
The 0-1 pitch. Nope. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside
Wes?
corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next,
now to the plate, Garrett Page. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, first baseman, Jody Kelsey.
Jody Kelsey is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. To short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Elvis Andrus steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Wondering why you keep dying.
Here's the first offering.
Andrews.
Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play and a rather easy first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him as he's currently leading the American League in that category. So he can just flat out control a game. He's done that so far in this one, and we'll see if he can add another one to his shutouts lead.
What the fuck?
Leonis Martin stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Skied into straightaway right. Burris over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alfonso Wang will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wang is retired, and there's one away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games.
Well, Matt, this is just more of the same for him. Here we are in June, and he's at the top of the American League leaderboard. So when you hand him the ball, you know he's going to have a pretty good chance of closing the deal. And you know, complete games are getting more and more rare in today's game. He's a rare breed. I really enjoy watching him pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Tomas Telis will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job because...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They're down by a touchdown. The Margaret Hunhill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Randy Huff will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yeah. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Oh. You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Stepping in now, Garrett Page. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left side. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, first baseman
Jody Kelsey will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1.
Good.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Going for his 15th strikeout. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books that he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
As ready as I ever be, Wes. Hold on, don't start it yet. I need to fucking deconstruct some shit so I have room. Alright, I'm ready.
That's a big bag.
Well, I'm surprised these fucking shotgunners ain't rushing us like they normally do.